I'm Juliana. I am 14 years old and I have ADHD. I would want to be an actor so badly. It's my favorite thing to do ever. I can't imagine myself doing really anything else. I love talking about ADD with other people and seeing their experiences too, especially somebody in the industry. I'm really hoping to learn if he had the same experience as me, because I know he has dyslexia too. Hi, I'm Juliana.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
You know, all three of my boys are dyslexic.
That must have been fun.
All three of them. When did you find out you had ADD?
I found out when I was 8 years old, and my brother found out when he was 3 because he was bouncing off the walls.
I didn't know a lot of women that have ADD.
Yeah, it's less physical, so I could hide it easier.
How'd your mom and dad realize?
My mom and dad found out because my mom was getting calls from their teacher like, why is she not doing her work? Yeah, not sitting. What's going on over there? What were some of your biggest troubles in school, like surrounding grades?
I remember I used to position myself in class so I wouldn't be picked on to read, or I'd get the tutors to kind of help me a little bit more than probably they should have.
One of the hardest things for me is like getting out of bed in the morning and getting myself to do work. So like, what do? You
have to, first of all, make things a habit.
Mm-hmm.
To make something a habit, I think, takes about a month and a half. In everybody's head, there's a bad voice.
Yes,
right?
Yes.
That says, I'm too tired, let me wait another hour, let me do everything but the thing you're supposed to do.
Yes.
So I would do a physical activity and probably try and learn how to meditate.
Mm-hmm.
Realize it gets better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right?
It does.
Once you come out of it and can do it and can figure that out and create things that are habits and kind of get this a little under control, I do think you have more insight into organizations, because I think if you use other skills as a person with ADD or dyslexia to kind of organize people in a different way and get people going, because you're more sympathetic, you see things in a different way because you were exposed to them differently, and that enables you to be successful down the line if you can do certain things. Okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
It's always nice to see that there's other people out there who are very successful and also just interested in the same thing as I am in the industry, in scripts and all of that. The main validation that he said, which was something that I really liked, was that it does get better. Because if I think back to where I was in like the 6th or 7th grade, I never thought that. I thought I was going to do nothing. So it was really cool to see someone in real life. It wasn't just my mom trying to make me feel better. That was like, it is going to get better. 1 in 5 kids have a learning or attention issue.
Everybody wants to be understood.
Everyone deserves to be understood.